Hi everyone, Justin here. I just want to give you a quick rundown of the latest blog we did. It's called Is It Over? The Choreographer's Guide to Fade Out Endings. But before we start, I want to thank you for the great response on the launch of the new website and the launch of packages. We're getting phone calls and emails already from people who haven't used the service before because it's so much more user-friendly to visit the new website and just simply purchase a package instead of talk about exactly what something's going to cost and nitty-gritty. This way you buy time and you use that time when you want. Anyway, the blog, Fade Out Endings. First of all, what is a fade out ending? Well, a fade out ending is something that repeats the chorus over and over again, and slowly the volume goes down until you think you can't hear it, and then it just kind of ends. What I don't mean by a fade-out ending is something that hits a final chord and slowly disintegrates into space. That is fine, that's a tail, we call that a tail or a runoff. But a fade-out is something where there's still lyrics, there's still music, and it's just playing in repeat of a section and then stopping in the end. So, why don't we want to use them in pieces, in dance pieces, in choreography? There's no ending. There's no for sure point when everybody collectively in an audience is going to hear and know that that's the end, and that's when they should start applauding, that's when they should give their reaction, give their thanks for that piece. As choreographers, you have the ability to manipulate. Manipulate's a bad word, but it's really true. You get to tell the audience how they're supposed to react, how they're supposed to feel, and if you just let the ending repeat and repeat, then you're dropping the ball on that last moment you have to engage your audience. So, what can we do instead? Well, we can take a section from the beginning of the song and we can tack it on to the end, as long as it has a for sure ending. You can cut off the song but pump the reverb at the end so it's not an abrupt needle off a record. That's also not good. You don't want it to just abruptly end and then people kind of get shocked out of the piece. So what you do is you splice the music edit right at the last beat, whether it's on the 8 or the 1, and then you can pump the reverb for that last 2 counts so that there's still a tail off, so it sounds like the piece was written that way. Or if it's a big jazz piece, say, and people crumble to the ground, you can add an explosion at the end, some kind of sound effect. Again, as if the song was written for your piece. I hope that quick explanation helps. If you want to read more, it's in the blog post. Is It Over? The Choreographer's Guide to Fade Out Endings. And if you have any questions, you can comment there, comment here, or you can always email me at just.music@icloud.com. Thank you for sharing my love of music in dance.